awareness of experience and language chosen and arranged to create a specific emotional response through meaning, sound, and rhythm, but poetry is so much more than that. A poem takes a rose's thorn and turns it into a spear, heartlessly piercing the flesh of your fingertips. It takes its soft petals and transforms them into a robe of velvet, clothing you with a bud ready for unfolding into the beauty of your maturity. But most importantly, poetry helps you think about what you're thinking, feel what you're really feeling, helps you sort through the confusion in your life, helps you tell others about the night you were ready to plunge into your heart last night. Poetry helps you purge these emotions so that you can feel better, and by that standard, some days, I'm not a poet. Some nights I cry, Christ, somebody write me a poem, because I got thoughts that I can't think straight and feelings I can't decipher. I'm lost in the maze of my confusion and nobody understands a poet's pain, so there's no one I can tell. My suicidal thoughts get wrapped up in the shell of the bullet and the gun I'm going to use to shoot myself. See, who's going to spit to me if I can't spit to myself? And I'm steady spitting on myself, ridiculing myself, judging myself, hating myself some days, with all the words I would have put on the page crowded out by pain. All the comfort I can bring to others seems to be a waste because I can't taste it some days. I'm really not a poet. I'm not good at it. So I turn to the 66 books of the psalmist, and I will praise the I am and iambic pentameter, for I was hurt and alone, but the Lord was my comforter. When life cut into my chest, ripped my heart from my breast, well, God gave me a new one, all beating and beautiful, peaceful, and happy and poetically blessed. I can't help but praise. For all glory and honor belong to Yahweh, and I will not deny him what is his. Said I will not deny him his body because it's his. I will not be selfish with my gifts because they're his, and these words that spring forth from my lips, I can only hope that they're inspired by him, because the words of the psalmist spoke life into existence. I'm trying to speak life into your existence by speaking his name into your life. His name is like poetry. His words bring peace, bring healing when you're hurting, and celebrate your victories, make you who you've always wanted to be. I wish that for you. I want to see you walk in the path of truth. So when I see my beloved psalmist in person, I'll be singing a new song of praise with you. Somehow that's more important to me than this poetry, as you call it. See, I can't call myself a poet until my poetry reflects the psalmist, until I reflect the psalmist. And really, I don't want to be all of that because I'm not good at it. My reflection of Christ is tainted with iniquities, with imperfections, with bad habits, with pride, with profanities. My poetry, though plastered with prettiness, is an ugly travesty of the image of God. You shouldn't be listening to me. You should be listening for the psalmist to speak. No, I'm not worthy to be called a poet. Besides, I'd rather be a poem of the psalmist. I want my life to be a balm for your wounds, and I want my life to show you how beautiful life is. I want my life to bring order to your confusion. I want my life to be ellipses. I want my life to be, what's the word? A story of what your life could be if you worship the psalmist with me. I want my life to be, what's the word? Like all poetry, helping you through your tragedies, bringing you hope for better things. I want my life to be ellipses. What's the word? Something that'll show you what God has done for me. I want my life to be, that's the word, a testimony. A detailed map of where the psalmist has brought me from. A powerful account of what the psalmist has wrought in me. A beautiful artistic replication of the image of the sun, and shining just as brightly so that you won't have to be in darkness. I don't want to be a poet. I just want to show you the psalmist. I will praise you, O Lord, with my whole heart. I will show forth thy marvelous works. For the heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth their handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech. Night unto night showeth knowledge, and there is no speech nor language where their words are not heard. Their line is gone out into all the earth, and their words to the ends of the world. Psalms 9:1 and 19:1-4. Thank you.
Amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm almost emotional. I'm Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to like hold back. You know, I'm a crybaby, right? Oh, you didn't know that. My bad. Okay. Thank you, Keisha. Woo! Yeah. I got so much to say. I can't even say it. I can't even say it. All right. That was good, right? Yeah. Like, I think everybody needs to hear that. You know what I'm saying? All right. What y'all doing over there?